Following on from the last video, I said I'd show you what I got in those caves. That's what I got in those caves. All that, 2 stacks and 43 iron, a stack of gold, 62 raw copper, and all of these, 21 diamonds, all of that, and then I had a little bit of an overflow, and I also got some more gold, some more redstone, and a little bit of smooth basalt. So that's what I got from my exploring. Now, this is the last video in the series. I am going to start another series with the name of this world, Crystal Hills. So I thought we could start at the beginning and just do a walk through the entire world. So starting here, just as the last for this series, starting here, I have the lighthouse. I'm going to take you up all the floors and show you what I've done. So we'll start by going up, I think. So that's where we were. That's going to turn into my exploring supplies. This one is the armory. And I'm going to fill those with iron armor, do gold, and then over here is going to be copper armor, just for display purposes. Oh yeah, and I've got everything in the chests around, sort of overflow chests for armor. Next floor up is the enchanting room. That's all I've got at the minute. And quite a bit of lapis. But that will be all chests around. Next one up, we have got the potions room. Got all our potions around here. Our dragon's breath. Gas tier. And all our supplies that we need. Plus some water bottles and some empty bottles, but I need to make some more. So where are they? There we are. Got 2 armor stands, but I want to put them all around these pillars with armor stands, so I could do lots together. This is so if these extend up to the top, I can get up there. Oh, and let's find my way out, which is here. Next one up, we have got crafting room. Don't know why I've done that. It's just a crafting table, basically. Next one up, we have got the smithing room. Basically, it's just that. Plus some enchanted books that I found on my travels. There's some not bad books in here, actually. Not too bad at all. The looting, I like looting. And then over here are my smithing templates. This is all I've got at the minute. I haven't found a bastion to get any netherite ones, but get there. So these are the maps. What's going to happen in here, I'll have to do a video about it, doing it later. I'm going to put item frames all up the walls with gaps and display all of my treasure maps. And maybe the back wall, if I can do it, maybe a map of as far as I can extend it from here. Oh, wrong way. With our build showing on it. These are where my parrots are kept. I've only got 2 at the moment. I want to make like perches for them. I think the next one up might be the cats. It is, there they are. I want to put climbing frames and stuff in for the cats and cat trees and stuff. Next one up is my dogs, or tamed wolves if you prefer. I'm going to come and redo that in copper. Don't like it, but I've got all my dogs. Got my brown ones there and my greyish ones. So that's that one. And then the next one up is the light. And we can get out onto the walkway from here. And we can look down at the world. So if I run over here, you can see all the ice. You can see my nether portal. Come round this side. We've got the gas and my house and the train station. So, yeah, I think I've run past it. No, I haven't. We can see down there. Right, there we go. There's the door back. Right, so now I need to run down until I get back to ground floor level to show you the rest of it. Because I've gone really far underground as well. And then I'll show you around the rest. Although around the lighthouse seems to be taking quite a bit of time. I think this is going to end up being a long video because, well, we've got to get around everything. I was going to run to the other side, but I might be better to use the train tracks for some of it. So we need to get back to ground floor. I think this would be good with copper lanterns around. Here we are. So now we go below ground. And over here is the furnace room. You can never have too many furnaces. So this is all my copper. No, it's not. This is all my coal stash there. This will be for blocks of kelp, but I haven't got any at the moment. This is what I use for fuel. I make a kelp farm, which I will. Oh, I've got all that kelp. Brilliant. What I do is put the kelp through the furnace and then make the blocks. That's how I do my. It also gives me quite a few levels. Like in here we have our food storage. This is so we can get up to the top. Not that we need it at the moment, but we've got all our different foodstuffs going around. That one's empty. I think I need to move the poisonous potatoes, but yeah, there we go. All our foodstuffs. Next one down is our wooden storage. So all our wooden items, all of these, logs, other items, everything that's wooden, that's in here. And then down here, we have got our stone storage, which is basically cobblestone items, then normal stone. We've got stone with moss on it. We've got stone bricks, just the moss to make the moss stone bricks. Basically just all the stone. This is all the other blocks. All the other blocks. So we've got concrete there, and deep slate, and prismarine, granite, all the blocks. There's my amethyst. Next one down is the miscellaneous. No, it's not. The next one down is this is my dirt, my sand, my gravel, and my clay. If I get my order right. So there's all my dirt, which I've got absolutely loads of the stuff. Sand, gravel, and then we've got glass here because it's made out of sand. So I'll put it in there. Next one down. This one will be the miscellaneous. Yes, it is. So we've got everything else. We've got our lanterns and everything. Our railroad tracks. Everything else is in here. Everything else I've collected. So next one down should be the nether. Yeah, this is everything you get in the nether. So like quartz, netherrack, all of the nether blocks. So, next one down, we have got the end, which is everything you get from the ends. There we go. Everything from the end in here. And then next one down is my ores. The storage for my ores. Quite a few diamonds. I'm running out of... Oh, that's in the wrong place, isn't it? I'm running out of these. I've got quite a few emeralds as well. Did well. My iron is up the top. Took it around with me. I've got 2 of them left. I've got loads of those. I've got 7 of those. I've actually got 14 of the netherite ore and 3 of the scraps left. Gold. Copper. I've got too much copper. Masses of the stuff. Right. Golden. And then me enchanted apples, those ones. Yep, everything in there. Next one down is the music room. Because I've been collecting stuff, I thought I'd make a music room. I'm never sure sometimes with some of these discs. There we go. Right, so our next one down was our Halloween special, which is the dungeon. And I managed to get some heads, so put the heads, do some more down there, but there's my guards, my iron golem guard, and then some floaty candles and stuff. I got the drippy water by putting a layer of water between the floor upstairs and the ceiling here. Now, I've got a load of lava over there. These all go around, but I don't really use them. So we've got all the lava there. And as we go back up, you see I've got holes. Found a giant cave. So I just made it a feature. I also spent some time through there putting torches, hidden torches, so that it lit it up so you can actually see it. So that's what I spent a lot of time doing. I'm planting more of these to give a bit more light. It was a big cave. Huge cave, that one. I do like to make them a feature. And I fully explored it. So now we need to find the upstairs. We're at stone. Ground floor level is what we're looking for. It's food. So this is the furnaces. So this one will be the ground floor. And it is, because I marked it there. Right, let's get out of here. And of course it's dark. Of course it is. Although saying that, I think that might be sunrise. Potentially. Might be sunset. Anyway, that's my kelp farm. All the way over. I've got my shulkers there because I keep going back and working on that. Over here we have got a little dock. So we can go over to a dock over there. So if we swim across, because I don't want to take the boat, we've got a dock here. I still got a lot to do. That's why I'm not finishing the world, just finishing the series. I've got my boats. And then I built this as like a forester's mansion type thing. A house, mansion, whatever. So when you come in here, Still got to finish here because I'm gonna make like bedroom type things in there. Oh, that's a good view. I've never been in there and looked out there. Brilliant. Anyway, let's not get distracted. Over here, I have an axe. It will be axes. Got all my flowers in here. All my flower storage on this side. And then on this side, past the bone meal and hose, we have all our sapling storage. So the saplings. And then if we carry on this way, we get out again. Now then, if I follow the footpath this way, I'm going to go this way first. This is my happy gas station. I've got 4 happy gas under there. All happy. And then if we go up, there we all are, ready to go. I've got some chests up here, but I haven't actually got anything in them, I don't think. It's been a while. Can't remember whether I put any spare. No, I didn't. Spare other things. No, I didn't. So that's the happy gas. Should have put a better walkway there, really. So then, that's my happy gas network station. I have got more of that. More of them, but I'll show you them later. And if we go down here, and I'm not going to go across the footpath, this is my fisherman's house. I was trying to get one of them log cabin feel where it crosses over, but the blocks are that big. It doesn't quite work quite how I'd want it to. Got my fishing rods in there, but nothing else yet. We go out the back door. I've got a footpath that leads down to one fishing station and another fishing station with a little boat. While I'm up this end, I'll show you what I've done in the nether. And then we'll come back and show you the rest of Overworld. We may as well while I'm near it. So I put loads of bone meal down to make it look really overgrown. No, I fell off. I wanted it to look overgrown and old and ancient. To look like, oh yeah, I've got some storage here as well. Nether things. I want it to look like potentially a giant had come through and dropped the sword. And then it's been there for a long, long time. That was accidental. It looks like a skull, but it was an accidental make, and I quite like it. So let's go through the nether, and it's going to go wobbly. Going to go really wobbly. Really wobbly. Right. So I've got another water farm just as you come in. And it's got levels. And it's an easy way to get down here as well. So there's that. I'm thinking of making like a, maybe a mushroom farm down here. Anyway, I'm in an awkward place here. There's lots of lava over there. But up here I have got my mine. The plan is, as you can see, I've started the stairs, and cladding that as well, and like pillars coming in and down, and that basically just goes all the way down to the bottom. And I don't think I need to take it all the way down to the bottom. You just have mining levels where we go in and mine from each level. I don't see any need to go down there, and I am not going to take it down, but if I follow those torches, I get through to a nether fortress. Now what I am going to do is build a path over there, I am fancying changing this and making it, it's a bit tall, but coming down out the ceiling and making it look like the sword on the overworld is carrying on into the underworld. Oh, hello. Don't you dare go through there. Don't you go through there. Anyway, that's what the plan is with that. And that's all I've built through there at the moment. I would like to make a nether base as well. Nothing come through with me. Nothing come through with me. Right. Now we need to go back over here. I think it would be quicker to get around with the railway. So we'll do that. This is quite handy as well because I could just swim over and I've got some stairs to get back up, which makes it very handy when I'm going over there. But I think I don't know whether to leave it separate. I'll work on it. Right, so let's go over this direction. Oh, I know what I'll show you. That was sort of a natural recess. So I made it into a pond, and I've got another one there as well, you can see, coming up here. That was an even bigger recess in the land. Like, not recess. It went down. It was a dip. So I made a pond. That took ages for that did. Quite surprising how long that did take, actually. Oh, I know what I need. I need this, so, and I'll get this down in case it gets a bit dark. I want to show you over here, the railway station. I'm just trying to show you around all my builds. So, this is my railway station. This is all going to go green. I have got this one goes to the animals and the farm. This one goes over to the mine shaft, and this one goes over to the stronghold. So if I can get up there and show you what I've done up here, I've made this like this is gonna go green, this is gonna stay copper, this is copper, all of this is gonna go green. 3 out. You might be able to see already what I've done. When I was in the end, I've got 4 elytras. So got one on each side. That's going to go green. And that's going to go green. So if I get over here, you can see 2, 3, 4 elytras. I'm displaying them. I'm not good at using elytras. I will admit that fully. I'm not very good at all. Oh, hang on. I always forget I leave my alarms on. Right, let's go down here. I'll take you up there next. Right, take you up here. I don't have an actual railway or a footpath up here, as I'm keeping it separate. This is my monument to the dragon head. This one is monument to the dragon egg, not head. Monument to the dragon egg. There it is in all its glory. One dragon egg. I've got, you can't see them from here. I've got dragon heads that are moving. I wanted it to look a bit like it had just come up from the end. So that's why I've done it with some end stone around. Got a little fox family there. I planted some trees around. I've got every tree in the game. So there's cherry over there. I think it's cherry tree, is it? Over here we have jungle tree. Over there we have spruce, darkwood. Then over this bit we've got oaks. Over there is birch. Over there is pale oak, and over there is the acacia. While we're here, we're right next to the mine. So I may as well take you into the mine next. Got footpaths everywhere. Here's the mine. The whole idea is that's the colour it's all going to be, so that's good. We'll go in here. Lots of storage. I've got some bits here, but lots of storage. And then this is what I've done down here. All the way down with crystals, amethyst things. I mean, don't go too far down, but I'm trying to find somewhere I've been mining. I'll show you what I'm going to do. Where's my mining bit? I think it was in about 20, this one. Yeah, it's a bit dark, but I'll show you what I mean. So, I've mined out through. I'm eventually going to dig all them out, and then every so often, I'll have a pillar. Maybe a pillar of light, maybe a pillar with lights on. Copper, I've got loads of copper, so I may as well do that. So, and then I'll finish off these. I've got another, what did I find? Another trial chamber I found, so I can come and raid that and take all the bulbs out of it. This is a long way up. It goes all the way down to minus 50, 50 what? 55, I think. I think it's 55. Anyway, it's dark now. Now you'll be able to see my railway lit up. And all my houses. I do need to put lights on the footpaths as well. Now I think it might be a good idea to use the train a little bit. So I'm gonna go over here and go to sleep and get through to the daytime. And then we'll go through. We can have a good look at the bridge when we get that far. Right. Let's go for a ride. So we go past the lake on this one. And then the footpath cuts through, so we've got a little bridge. And then I've lit all of this, but I really need to light the other side too. Past the mine, which has got its own railway, like the track going to it. Past the dark oaks, through the dark oaks, and then we're coming up on the bridge soon. Go past some of these spruce, and there's a bridge over there. I'm gonna get out, and I can pick it up, so I can show you over here. Show you my bridge. So from here, I've done it. So it's got cobble all the way to the floor for support. And then it's got like almost like an archway. And then I've done this in copper, but this copper has been left to go green. So it should be all green all the way down. And here I've got a little staircase in case you fall off so you can get back up. And then I put a roof on this one. The original plan was to run the railway above it. But unfortunately, let's finish this off in the minecart. No, jump in. Unfortunately, it didn't quite look right. I didn't like the look of it. So I changed my mind and put it down beside it. I'm going to put railings along here. So it's like footpath railway. But too many jobs to do. Too many jobs to do. Oh, these textures look quite good from over here, actually. So, over here, we have got our farm. So let's take this with us, because then it's quicker to get back. Let's get on the footpath side. So as you can see, we've got a load of bamboo to start with. I've got my sugar cane down there. If we come over this way and over here, got a load of berry bushes. And then this is the farm. I need to go from the side to show you properly. Just go up the ladder and you're on your farm. And it goes, there's like 3 different ladders to get up. Get over here, I might be able to show you a little bit better. There we go. It's all like over each other slightly. Then I've got a lot of bees. More bees. More bees and some bees over there. I want to fill this with flowers eventually. Got loads of honey there. And then we have another bridge, which is exactly the same, identical to the other bridge. With the roof, I'm going to do the rest by foot. Shall we go by foot? Yeah, if we go by foot, I can show you the animals that I've been building as well. So this is my sheep. So it's Minecraft sheep, obviously. There's my llama. It's a trading llama, obviously, by the way it's dressed. So that's my llama. And here I plan to get some goats. So I'm going to put my my cat back down so we're going home. Anyway, let's have a look around the animals. So in here I have chickens. Look at the chickens. And, oh, okay, this is an automatic egg farm. So it automatically collects all the eggs all the way along. Over here, we have got my rabbits in this building. I didn't show you that one properly. That's the chickens. This is the rabbits. This building. So I've got storage here on the sides for carrots and beans. And then in here we have a double door so we don't have any escaping rabbits because they're really quick. Where are my rabbits? I bet they've all gone upstairs. I made it double floored so they could go upstairs. There they all are. There's my rabbits. There's all my rabbits. Because I thought I'd give them up upstairs as well. Double door so nothing escapes. And that's that one. Next one over here. Let's go this way. I'll do the stables later. Over this way. We have got our pigs. This is our pigs. That's our pigs. With storage. And there's the pigs. And we've got like a shelter. And then over here we have our pig statue. Complete. I even checked underneath to see what it looked like when I was checking to see how to build it, and a little curly tail. And here is a Minecraft cow up on that side. I wanted it like more or less overlooking the cows. Not quite overlooking the cows, but it's on the thing next to it. And talking about cows, here are my cows. There they all are. Got both varieties of cow. I have a little barn there for them to go in and out of. And then here on this side again, storage. Now this is a big one, this one. This one is for sheep. So I have got this. It looks like a block of flats, I think. So we have got a different colour in each side. So these are the white sheep. All in there. And each one, let me show you. I'll take you in here to show you. Don't you come out, Mr. Sheep. We've got like a little house thing. And that runs in a tower all the way up. So we have our white. Oh, if I could get out without the sheep escaping. Don't want them to escape. Right, so if our white sheep, and I built this so that the grass went over up the grey sheep. And then up this one we have got, should be dark grey sheep. Yeah, dark grey sheep. And then the next one up should be black sheep. Yep, there we are, the black sheep. Black sheep. And then the next one will be brown sheep. There's the brown sheep. There's a pink sheep in there as well. I see the pink one. Can we see him? Can we see him? There he is. There he is. He's a pink sheep. That spawned in, so I grabbed it. And then on the top, apart from the lovely view around, we have got a big wheat farm. So we've got extra wheat. Nice view from up here, actually. Nice view of the llama. Right, so if we go all the way down again, all the way down the tower, I call it my sheep tower. It's my sheep tower. It does look like a block of flats, but I think I really do. Oh, it's coming in a little bit darker again, I think. Right, let's go. No, I didn't get through. Let's go behind here. So down here, we've got another Happy Ghast docking station. This time without Happy Ghast. This one's built a little bit differently. Got it on the floor. And then you still get up in from up there. So I should probably take you up and show you. Still get onto him from up here. And then you got these to stop it going too high. And then you just shut your gates like, whoa. You just shut your gates like that. And then it stops it going out again. And then over here, these are all built the same. I'll show you around the horse one. We have got our llamas with a llama stable. We have also got, let me get a bit above it and you might be able to see it better. A couple of mules. I really must breed some more mules. Some mules. And can we see that side? Donkeys, can you see the donkeys? I'll come down. Donkeys, got some donkeys, there's the donkeys. And then on the end we've got horses. We've got like a stable and a paddock. But how I've done it is I've done it so it is no more than 20 by 20 on each side. But it intersects each other. But blocked off so we can't get through. So here's all my horses. Look, I've got a few horses. And I've got a few more horses in here. Don't really want them getting out. Got a few in the stable too. There they are. Took themselves in there. Now I've also, there's a black one on the corner. I've also got some upstairs storage. Here. I've got, I need to mark these. I've got all of my horse armour that I found. And then over here, I think it's this one. Got me golden apples. And was it that one? Yes, it was, for saddles. So I've got everything I might need for my horses upstairs. So that's the stables. Now we need to go back. This is it over here. I like how the white buildings light up. And oh yeah, the sheep and the llama and everything light up. Let me show you them lit up. Look at my farm lit up. I really like that. So, there's the cow lit up. If we get down to the side here, should be able to see the piggy lit up. There it is. Piggy lit up. I just put torches around. I think the bridges look really good on a night because it like almost like a twinkling effect in the water. Llamas lit up. and the ship. So let's go back to the railway station and I'll show you what I've done over at the Stronghold, and then that will be the entire world tour, I think. May as well use the railway to get back. Totally different by night. I like how it's lit up. I've managed to get the lighting done. I do really need to come and light up all of this though. Right, all these footpaths. This one's got a footbridge. Oh, it's quiet. Oh, hang on. Clever. It won't have gone far. I'm sure it won't have gone far. Now I have to follow my minecart. There it is. Stop, minecart. Oh no. How did that get lost? I'm gonna have to come back and fix that. Stop. I got it. Remember to come back and fix that. I don't know why. Sometimes it's particularly this track for some reason. Makes it sound more like a running sound rather than the track sound. I think that's odd, but never mind. There's a dragon egg monument lit up, which we won't see now because of the trees. Definitely sounds like I'm running. I should be coming past the mine shortly. Through the trees. There's a dragon egg again. Dragon egg. And the mine. We get round the corner. There's the mine all lit up. Coming back on the railway station now. Just up this bridge and then up this slope here, and then we're back at the railway. I think everything looks totally different in the dark. So my quartz building is really lit up there. That's lit up. I love how that sword glows in the dark, but I don't think we're going to see it properly. A little bit, right? Shall we go via minecart? I think we should. This is such a long trip to get over here. Come on, there we go. We've hit the boosts. So, when I built this, I decided I wanted a giant tunnel. So I built straight through the side of the next island across. And that's how I did it. So here's coming up on my next bridge. It's about the same as the others, really. Maybe just a little bit different. The same sort of principle. It looks the same, really. The next one's a really long bridge. So here's a bridge. Did it a little bit different on this side. Didn't put a top on. Just put a railing running either side with the lanterns coming. I think I did it every 10 alternate sides. And I thought we needed an entrance. There's a big cave down there. Then there's a big cave here as well. A huge cave over here. Next bit down. Both sides go back out. Now on this side, it goes out to the water. On this side, it goes back. It's like a split all the way up through about there-ish, through the island. See the ice over there. There is a wreck somewhere down here, but I can't remember where it was. Shall we sleep and we can see better? Let's have a sleep. I can pick my minecart up. There's a wreck somewhere. Whoa! Wrong end. I need to pick my minecart up. May as well run the rest. There is a wreck. Somewhere down here. But I can't seem to find it. Never mind. Doesn't really matter. It's only a wreck. Must be further back. Maybe. I'm not as close as I thought I was. Should be able to run on this side. I'm risking running on this side. No, it must be further back for the wreck. I'm gonna have to work out what to do with them. I think you can ride on them. Right, let's get back on this side. So I built all of this through the snow to get to the village. Keeps snowing up this bit. But at least it don't stop on the tracks. I know. Let's just finish it off in minecart. This is a village where the stronghold is. And I built a footpath through it to get me where I need to be. Still need to do the lighting though. So, this is the stronghold, which I'll show you in a minute. I mean, it's only a stronghold. But if I go up here, I've got another happy gas docking station. This time it's a singular one. Just for one ghast, just coming over. Let me get high. Just a one. Just a single. I could add another one on the other side if I wanted. Same principle, exactly as the first one. You just drive it in. Put the top doors down. Right. This, I nearly gave up on when I was digging this out. I'll show you why I nearly did. This is why I nearly gave up on it. It is so deep. I always go down to the -50s, just in case it's really low and I've missed it and just hit the side. Look how deep this one is. I was absolutely at the verge of giving up on this, but thankfully I didn't. And then this one is odd because I've never seen anything like this one. Come down the stairs, straight away, there you are, straight in your room. And then that is it. That is the extent completely. Nothing else in here at all. Apart from, that's right, a trowel chamber. I have taken all the copper out of here, but this is why I think there isn't any other bit of stronghold, because of this. I have completely stripped this of all copper. Let's put the lid back on. So that's it. That is the entirety. Storage there, and a bit of storage there with nothing in it. That is it. That is the entirety of this world. That is all I've done and all I've accomplished in 12 months. I know I probably could have got a lot more done, but I only have limited playtime. And playtime, you know what I mean. I only have limited time, but I'm able to play on it. And I've been exploring quite a lot. I like my exploring. So yeah, that is, don't fall down there, that is it. So, hello. There's a villager. There's my big giant bridge, really long one, going all the way down. So that is it. That is the end of this particular series. I've enjoyed it. I really have. I've enjoyed building. Yeah, some of my videos haven't been great. I give myself too much to do with a daily video, I will admit. That's why some of the videos haven't been great. But the hours were a bit long. And what I was doing in some of the videos was really interesting. But I'm trying, I'm learning. I was new to posting on YouTube, new to posting Minecraft on YouTube. So, yeah, we learn, don't we? We learn and we get better. Well, I hope we learn and we get better. Hopefully, I'll learn and get better. So, yeah, I've really enjoyed the series. But now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to make a new series on this world. And I will start with another walkthrough video. And then I'll just keep updating anything else I've done randomly every so often. And I'm going, well, I'm going to regret this. I'm going to start a new world for 2026. I'm going to regret it. I hate starting new worlds. I get organized tools and then I have to start from scratch. So yeah, new project with this one still in the background a little bit. And I haven't touched my roller coaster world. My theme park world. I haven't even touched that. I really must get some work done on it. So that's it. I've enjoyed the series. I hope you've enjoyed following along too. I know it wasn't always the best at times, but like I say, I learn. I'm sorry I don't reply to comments very often. I sort of read them and then I don't end up responding. But I'm trying to listen to feedback. I'm just not great at comments. I'll try and do a little bit better next year. Try and reply to the comments a little bit more. Just I've got other social media and that tends to get more comments, so most of my time is put into answering those comments. But I will absolutely try a bit better for the next series. So I'm now going to go and make a new series called Crystal Hills, which is for the rest of this world. And then I've got a new one to start. I need to work a name out. I've got an idea for some things I want to do, but I need the world to level up with what I want to do. I've just lucky so far with these worlds, and I've had this world's had. Will this alarm go off? And this world had a nice close stronghold. I'm hoping I'm as lucky next time, but just depends on the world generation, doesn't it? So I'm not gonna say goodbye. Close this series down and start afresh. So see you in the next series.